Welcome to TacosToGeeks.com. Justin here, back with more manga reviews. I know it's been a minute. 9 to 5 is taking a lot out of me, but I'm getting back to my regularly scheduled programming of filming and doing reviews. And you're going to see a whole lot of content this summer as things will be well lightened up on the load here. But today we have a manga review from Convention Comics. It's in the BL genre and it's titled Turns Out My Online Friend is My Real Life Boss. As always, we give you a brief synopsis. So without further ado, here we go. Hashimoto is a perfectly average salaryman working for a repetitive office job, made all the worse by his stylish, straight-laced boss who insists everything is done by the book. Whatever he does for this perfectionist is just not good enough. Thankfully, Hashimoto can go home to his favorite online video game where he can unload on the forgiving shoulders of his best friend, whom he knows by the name Uma. The duo makes plans to meet in person, but when they do, Hashimoto is horrified by the revelation that will change his entire life. This is gonna go for the price of $17.99, and it's a total of 320 pages, and it will be released on the time of this recording. And if you're watching this, May 28th, 2024. And I have to say, from the premise and the book, I did enjoy this one. I was a little worried that they were going to drag out the reveal. And in kind of the first half of the arc and first half of the book, it does do that. And it does it in a cheesy way. It is a very lighthearted BL manga. But I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a little bit fatigued with even just like in the early, I would say the first 50 pages where they are going back and forth online and then they agree to meet up and then each other is there and sometimes they're not putting two and two together. So I kind of was like, okay, it's taking too long for the light bulb to go off and be like, hey, dude, like I'm I'm agreeing to meet this person, but somehow my boss is always here, or why, and then they start talking and having conversations, then two and two gets put together. One thing I did like though is when the reveal and everything is processed. The romance in the relationship is not like instant. It's nothing really instant like you'll see in other BL mangas and even just romance mangas in general. In this one, it takes time. It really does. It takes time for the characters to really develop their relationship and love for each other. It's not something that's automatic. They also have to address how they treat each other at work and things of that nature. So I like that they use that as kind of obstacle for the characters to really kind of get into it and really develop into a more fruitful relationship. Nothing is earned in this one, which I really did appreciate. It wasn't just like, oh my gosh, it's been you this entire time. Oh, I love you. No, no, no. There's just like, okay, it's you. I got issues with you. We had to kind of work certain issues out with each other that we have for each other in order to make this move forward. And I thought it ended pretty well. There are a couple side characters that are kind of from a tone perspective kind of threw me off a little bit. But when it's focused on the main two leads and that relationship and the building blocks to get to the end sequence of ending what happens in the end, I thought it was well earned. I thought it did a really good job of establishing that. It's very tasteful. It's not hypersexualized that you see in a lot of BL mangas. It's just treated like as just two people who have feelings for each other and is just trying to get to that goal, but still having to go through certain differences. And I thought it did a really good job as far as the art style goes. Art's pretty good. I really did like it. I like the background use. I like the character designs. There are some funny moments in here. Kind of like I said, could be a little bit cheesy for my taste, but it's still a solid read. I'm definitely going to recommend this one. So we're going to give this one a read. And this is Justin from otakusthegeeks.com. What did you think when the book comes out of the time of this recording? What did you think of Turns Out My Online Friend is My Real Life Boss? Comment below, let me know. And if you'd like to see more of our reviews, check out our channel here at otakusthegeeks.com. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And you can check us out at otakusthegeeks.com. Check out our podcast, The Hour, which will be returning. UWL, we just finished filming our first episode, so look out for that. We'll probably drop the new UWL stuff probably in July or early August. So thank you for all your support. As always, peace, love, and happiness. Later days. I'll catch you on the next review.